Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, Time is but a Window, and today we're going to be doing another Overwatch. You can see the suspect is picking down towards middle in the warm-up. And we still don't have a timer yet, which means we still have about a minute after that timer does show up before this actually goes live. So far, nothing really too strange. Peeks towards mid, he's looking towards the bottom, the guy's peeking from the top, he legs him. CT goes for the re-peek. He actually saw the back of him, so he was able to get that pick as well. One guy pushing towards long. His aim is definitely not on point. At least not so much that it looks like an aimbot. One guy in the middle peeks and went over to the right of door. Able to flick down and take him down too. I'm going to say this is probably going to be a lower skill level game at this point. But then again, we'll see. We got 52 seconds left in warm-up. He's going to continue re-peeking mid. And nothing strange about this as he keeps peeking that same angle. He knows exactly where that place is going to be. And everyone's just kind of lined up there. So of course his crosshair's kind of lined up with them. Speaking over there, he's kind of aimed on him. No, he's not. That was just coincidental. Again, because they're just kind of standing in that mid-section. One guy over to the right. About to peek out. Suspect's kind of holding. Of course, Husky peeks out into him and goes down. We got 17 seconds remaining. One more guy mid. He sees him cross, but he gets taken out. Not entirely sure we got taken out through the door or what, but either way, game is going live in 1 second. Here we go. And the suspect was AFK for a moment, probably turning on cheats because, hey, why not? Is AFK again. Someone kicks a soccer ball over towards him, and, you know, I'd have probably been tempted to kick it back. Either way, they're making their way over here towards the B site. We'll see if anything has changed with his aim. Does tag him in the face. But he was aiming towards the chest, didn't really look like it locked on or anything. He's able to do some damage to the guy in back of sight. His teammate gets the kill, and his teammate also kills the guy back platform. So no, probably not turning on cheats at the beginning of the game. One guy over there by door, he's going to re-peek it, he's going to get shot at from window, but window ends up going down to seal, and now he's going to put pressure on this final guy. He might actually even try to push him. Which, he's out in the open, taking shots. Seal's going to clean this up for him. Back of sight, planning underneath window. Seal will not be able to help him with this if the guy does make it through the window. And, yeah, that's pretty much how I expected it to go. Husky wins the round. So, after the first gun round, or first pistol round, I'm going to say that he does not look like he's using anything. He did kind of go AFK for 2 quick moments at the beginning of the round. I thought maybe toggling something on, because sometimes that happens. But as of right now, there is no evidence to support that that actually took place. 2 guys up on catwalk. He's pushing his way across long. Doesn't spot anyone out. They're actually not playing anyone long. They're able to easily take the site and plant the bomb. Not entirely sure what the CTs are thinking here. Kind of just holding the angle, waiting to see those CTs push up. He's trying to take one down with a Glock. He actually does quite a bit of damage. Maybe his teammate will finish one off. Seal is able to get 2 kills. Seal might actually potentially be cheating. Seal's got 5 kills so far, but then again, this is a lower skill level game. We can definitely tell that. Not only by how the CTs are positioning themselves and leaving open long, letting the Ts right up into the A site so they can plant the bomb. He's able to shoot Emu through the door, but Emu was jumping left and right, and nothing suspicious there. Suspect's going to make his way over here towards middle. One guy is on catwalk. One guy is over at back of B, and one is to the left of B site. But the bomb is planted over here at the A site. Suspect's not in a great spot to help his teammates. He's going to be making his way over here towards long. I think this is a good play. His teammate is actually holding the long doors for some reason. He probably didn't know his position. And now he's going to not be paying attention to it, but the suspect has it on lock. Last couple of CTs making their way up catwalk. That would leave Emu, who I believe the suspect legged earlier. Emu's pushing into sight from CT spawn, and goes down. Alright, guys. So far, not too impressed with this game. Not entirely sure why there was a report. Score is 2-1. It's not like it's a complete blowout either. Suspect is able to take one guy down through the door as he jumps across. But then again, that is a pretty typical spam spot at the beginning of the round, and nothing too suspicious with that. Maybe peeking over here towards middle. Sees that smoke up there, waiting to see if anyone peeks up above it. One guy is in it, crossing over to the right side. Suspect did not notice him. And looks like there's one guy aggressive on long here. Suspect sees him, getting caught by him. He was going to try to jiggle peek the guy over at long corner, but there was a guy up close on him, caught him off guard. Either way, one more guy over here towards car, getting ready to peek the angle. He did hear the shot, but even before that, he was looking like he was trying to get ready to peek the angle, and that is pretty standard because that's a normal spot for someone to peek and get ready for. So that doesn't mean he knew that the guy was there. It just means in case someone's there, peek that, make sure the guy is not there, and make sure you peek it fast and accurately so that if there is a guy there, you're able to take him down before he reacts. Alright, so the suspect's holding long here. One guy pushes up catwalk, that would be Pelican, and he goes down. The last guy is in CT spawn, that would be Dart with a UMP. And oh, he has no chance to win this round. Takes down Lamb. You still got 3 guys that are going to converge on him, and, well, he goes down. 2-2. CT still do have 2 rounds, though. I'm surprised that the suspect was reported, as I mentioned earlier. He's going to be picking middle again. One guy crosses, he's able to tag him through the door. Why don't these guys smoke? Wait a sec. Make sure it poofs all the way up and then cross. I know it can make you a little bit later, but usually people can still get into the B site. And if not, you can still flash the entryway towards B and make sure that you get in there. Alright, so the suspect's watching towards mid. One guy left side of doors. He doesn't seem to know he's there. But he crosses, he looks towards lower B tunnels. Doesn't spot anyone out. Wagon's able to take down Whale. Suspect's peeking back towards mid. One guy pushes, he spots him out right as he switches to his knife. Takes the shot, not quite able to connect. He knows now that there's a guy in lower B tunnels. One guy actually pushed through upper B tunnels, was taken out by his teammate. And one guy is up on catwalk, goes down, had bomb control, kind of overextended himself. Either way, Dart is in a crappy situation again. 1 CZ in a dream. Let's see what he's able to do. He's able to take down Maple. Now let's see if he pushes his way back up towards T-spawn. Picked up an AWP. Probably going to save this. 45 seconds remaining. He's in a 1v3. He's probably not going to try to go for the win, and it looks like he's just kind of holding back. Bomb has been planted, and now we just got to wait for the timer to tick away. See if any of the terrorists decide to try to go hunt him. Suspect looks towards lower B tons. I mean, I know that his crosshair kind of went over him in spawn, but honestly, I just think that's just because of really, really poor crosshair control. I don't think he understands the angles that well, even though he tried to peek that long angle. So far, his pre-placement of his crosshair positioning hasn't been very experienced. Checks over there towards upper B tunnels, doesn't spot him out. Gonna make his way towards lower B tunnels and just kind of chill as the bomb explodes. As you can see, Dart is just kind of standing on the car and waiting. Suspect is going to make his way back over here towards middle. He's looking for that cross, takes the shot, not able to connect this time. Still holding, and the guy crosses, takes the shot, again not connecting. He leads so far over to the left, it is surprising. I mean, he's hit the shot a couple times, so I guess it's working for him. Either way, he's able to take down Whale, who pushes across long. One more guy pushes across mid, but I'm not entirely sure he spotted him out, or maybe he spotted out his gun barrel as he was crossing, but he was already bailing on watching the angle. Now we're in a 3v3 situation, and the suspect is going to be making his way over here towards long. He peeks the angle, he doesn't spot anyone out. Moving his way up, one guy is in sight. One guy making his way from CT spawn, rather, not in sight. Over by elevator. One guy in B, one guy mid, one elevator. Elevator is able to take down the bomb on catwalk. Peeks out towards long. He's probably trying to go into sight to reposition himself so he had control of that bomb. But the suspect, of course, is there at long, able to get the pick. And now he's got to cross long. He does have an AWP. Going to give him the best chance to do it. Doesn't peek that very well, but the CT isn't able to hit the first shot. When he re-peeks, obviously the suspect goes down. This time, the CTs did manage to smoke off mid. They're able to get across. No one gets picked. And they got a CT back of sight now. One guy picking middle. Suspect peeks it pretty well, too, and is able to take down Pelican. Looks like there's one guy by car at long. One guy pushed up on catwalk and one CT spawn. Suspect peeks out. He spotted him out, that's why he takes the shot at him through the car. Wasn't lining anything up. One more guy in sight. Ooh, he kind of peeked him a little bit. I know we've all been there in that situation. It's like, do we take the shot? Do we wait for the re-peek? It looks like the suspect just kind of held off, played it safe. Good idea. Teammates smoked off the long cross, pushing him to sight, and he's kind of back here, getting shot in the back because no one was paying attention to flank. Suspect's going to make his way down mid really fast. That was weird. Kind of aimed on the guy through the door a little bit there, but then again, so far this entire game I haven't seen anything too suspicious. Peeks over to the right. One more guy in mid. He hears footsteps. He knows he's there. Here's the shot. Getting ready to line this up as best he can. The guy's over to the left. Takes a shot. Come on. Revolver kill. He gets it. Now he's going to bail on mid. Good idea. He did get the one pick. Pretty much for free, but he took a little bit of damage there towards the end, falling off of it. One guy up on catwalk. Charging that revolver up. Trying to go for the kill. Not quite able to, and that is the end of that game. Alright, so let's do the Overwatch resolution. Minor disruption griefing. Well, insufficient evidence there. He wasn't really griefing any of his teammates or anything like that I saw, so can't really call that. Major disruption, other external assistance. I didn't see a bunny hopping all over the place or anything, so I'm going to go insufficient evidence there as well. Major disruption, vision assistance. I know that there was a couple small moments that lined up, but overall, guys, this was a lower skill level game on the most played map in the world, Dust 2. Everyone knows the lineups. Everyone knows the map like the back of their hand. And no, there was definitely not enough evidence to suggest vision assistance, so insufficient evidence. And as I said, this was a lower skill level game, and you could definitely see that in the aiming mechanics of the suspect here. He didn't look like he was snapping onto people's faces, had perfect tracking or anything like that. He wasn't one of those players that is just bordering, you know, I can't tell if he's a pro or if he's a cheater. He just wasn't anywhere near that level. I'm not entirely sure why he got reported. Maybe it was later on in the game. Maybe he did some griefing later either way. Maybe his teammate was cheating and they just reported him as well. Either way, I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence here as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and as always, have a great day.